Hello, my name is Caitlin, and today on my youth culture analysis presentation, I'm going to be talking about technology exposure in adolescence, specifically the impacts of gaming. So, to start off, there are 10 video game genres that are explicitly categorized. So, one being sandbox, real time strategy, shooters, multiplayer online battle arena, role playing, simulation slash sports, puzzlers and party games, action and adventure, survival and horror, and platformer. So, in essence, any type of video game that you may play will have some components from either all or some of these genres. So, why is gaming so prominent in adolescence? So, the first would be the accessibility of gaming. So, there are many different devices to use. Some use a PC or a personal computer or a laptop. Some use a console, such as a Switch or an Xbox, and a mobile device, such as your iPad, iPod, or iPhone. Additionally, gaming is really interactive. So there could be some educational games versus actual gameplay games, where, as you see from the first two slides, there's different genres. There's also social natures of gaming, and it has shown that gaming could have both pro social and antisocial behavior. Additionally, family involvement in adolescence gaming is a big indicator of why children or adolescents start to play games. So, family involvement could be knowing what games their children plays or playing games with them as well. So, these are some statistics that are found in our class textbook. So it shows that over 90% of males and about 70% of females ages 13 to 17 play games. 31% reported to play games daily, while 21% reported to play games 3 to 5 times a week. So there are some physical implementations that gaming has on adolescents. So a really huge and important theory that has been proven and disproven is whether or not violent video games or intense gameplay results in aggressive behavior in adolescents. So, there have been many studies showing that there is a correlation, but scholars have also argued no correlation. Additionally, it has been proven that at risk violent adolescents are more likely to be affected or drawn into the violent game. As for the cognitive and social emotional development, for cognitive development, around 30 to 76% of adolescents were reported to follow some civic gaming experiences per the Pew Research. The civic gaming experiences were listed below but not limited to helping others, thinking morally or ethically, and learning about societal issues. So this is a really huge part of the cognitive behavior and development of adolescents, because surely playing games, it isn't that serious for them so young, but 30 to 76% adolescents were reported to follow these civic gaming experiences. Additionally, social emotional development was also found within gaming and adolescent children. So, for example, some children reported or adolescents reported that they experienced a cathartic effect when playing video games. So, it helped them work through feelings of anger or stress. Additionally, social and antisocial behavior was observed in all genres of games. So, of course, for multiplayer games, it's a more social game. But for example, survival mode or action and adventure could be a single player game that individuals could play by themselves. So, does gaming positively or negatively support development? I feel like there's a really big mixed positive and negative. So, a great positive port of gaming, it provides a creative outlet for adolescents to relieve their stress and anger and relieve that cathartic effect. Additionally, it's really entertaining in social settings, such as at school, talking about the newest game that came out and bonding with your classmates, and also meeting friends online as well. A negative part of gaming in adolescence is that it could lead to internet gaming disorder, or IGD. Also, there is correlations to aggressive and antisocial behavior when playing specific types of games. So, to conclude, gaming is a very interesting media because there's different types of genres, and it's really difficult to accurately study different genres and platforms to see how they affect adolescents. Each gaming community varies as well. For example, Animal Crossing, which is a sandbox game, meaning that it has no linear gameplay, has a split gender demographic, around 50-50, while Valorant and Fortnite, which are first person shooter or third person shooters, have about 40% women playing, which is 10% different, but the gaming communities within them vary so much. Additionally, there's no direct answer to the concern about negative or positive impacts of exposure to gaming versus aggression versus solo behavior. So it could also be stress relieving to play games or anger inducing depending what types of games that adolescents play. So I would like to show these pictures that are on my Facebook from ages 13 to 17 as well. I was really into playing Club Penguin, which is an RPG, a role-playing game. Additionally, on the bottom, MapleStory, which is a MMO RPG, which is a massively multiplayer online game. And then at the top right, it's OMG Pop, and we're playing Wordle. And that is a party game, and of course Tetris, which is an arcade-like game that you can play by yourself. And thank you so much. Below I have listed all my resources, and all in all, thank you.